Okay, hey everybody. Today is February the 1st, 2025, and I'm about to do episode number 15 for Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. We're going to have a lot of the footage from Gulf Shores, Alabama, Pirates Cove, Dauphin Island, the possible near-death experience out in the Gulf of Mexico. We have about a 2-second shot of some of the huge waves out there with Corey at the jury tiller. That's all I've got from that, man. We were so beaten up, we didn't get any footage out there. Anyway, so we're putting this all together now, and we think you're going to enjoy it. We're trying to get up there, and as we speak right now, I'm fixing to fly out to Los Angeles and deliver a boat from Catalina Island to Marina del Rey for a guy I met at the burn. Taking off going to LA, I think about the 11th or 12th of February. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, so here we are, Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures again. Well, always remember to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy episode 15. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, guys, you can see the boat icon that I've got there on the chart. This is the chart of the Gulf of Mexico, and it's at the Bayou Lafourche right there. And if you pan over this way, you can see that Bradenton is right here. I'm going to point it with the pliers right here. Here they are. There's Bradenton right there. And then the next option would be Fort Myers. That's the entrance to the Caloosahatchee at Fort Myers, Florida. And then the last and least good way to do it would be to go here to Marco, which is actually not 100 miles south of Fort Myers. It's about 60 or 50. So those are the three options right there. So here it is. We're going across this much Gulf of Mexico. It's 410 nautical miles from Fouchon to Bradenton. And so it'd be a little over probably 430 to 420 to Fort Myers, and then probably 440, 450 to Marco Island. So that's it. And the hurricane is right now about where the X is. Well, it's not quite that far north. It's probably right down here by Arrecife Alacran, which is right here. That's probably where the middle of the storm is right now. They figure it's going to break up. There's going to be a cold front coming across Texas. So that's kind of the way things are lining up. So here at Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures, man, this is what we're dealing with. So there it is, and I'll have one last vignette. Okay, guys, you've seen it. This is going to be episode 13 of Captain Tom's Sailing Adventures. About a 12-minute, I think, episode this time. And because I am mildly superstitious, I'm not about to sail on episode 13 going across 400 miles of open ocean with a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. How you doing that, guys? No, that's going to be episode 14. Anyway, the hurricane is about where the M was on the chart in the bedroom that I showed you. And Julie and I are cautiously optimistic that we're going to be okay. And actually, because of the counterclockwise rotation, it may kick up a good 10 or 15 mile an hour blend out of the south, which would be absolutely ideal. That would be absolutely the best. However, the seas might be running anywhere from 5 to 8 feet. No big deal. I don't start worrying about them until they get over 10 feet. Linda and I came across the Gulf Stream one time in Coyote, our big boat, in 10-foot waves, and those were pretty awesome. But we made it fine to Miami from Nassau. Anyway, this is, like I say, episode 13. Glad you guys are out there. Make sure and subscribe. It's going to be an exciting adventure, and then episode 14 is going to have all the footage offshore, and we'll see you next time. It's Captain Tom. Bye-bye. Yeah, here's Corey. Yeah, this is Captain Tom. Before I, my last little vignette was pretty intense, man. Wow. One thing I want to make crystal clear to my public out there is that I still love sailing, and I just have this is a very crapped out Corey Wiggin right here, who was exemplary once again today, and he had to lay on his back staring up a hole of the tube for the Edson steering system to try to get a slightly crooked wire through it and get it back. And we're out here riding out a cold front in Mobile Bay, right behind Dauphin Island, but there's about a 5-mile fetch, so we're in 3-foot waves, and we're trying to get a cable to hang perfectly straight and still on a boat that's rocking 20 degrees either way and bouncing up and down 2 feet. Does this sound like a challenge, folks? Hey, remember, we sail so you don't have to. It took this job that would have taken out a dock an hour to do, took almost 5 hours. And our hands are torn to shreds. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Jesus Christ. Man, I've reached a new low. God almighty. Wearing my hat backwards like a fucking teenager. Jesus Christ. Let me tell you guys, man, I've been hanging upside down on my ribs. Upside down trying to put that cable onto that quadrant. Man, this failed out in the Gulf of Mexico over 100 miles offshore. And we had a sailboat with a jury tiller. And we discovered the jury tiller had cracks in it after we got in. Man, we had no engine. We sailed all the way into this anchorage behind Dauphin Island, which worked out actually really well. We're double anchored in 8 feet of water. The wind's howling out of the northwest at 30 knots. And there's 2.5-foot high waves here in the bay, and we had to fix the steering here. We did get the engine going, though. We did do that. We had a bunch of bad fuel, or some more water in the fuel, and we had to draw it off with the Raycor system. We did that. Anyway, man, we're here. We're tired. We're going to head for Pirates Cove tomorrow, sail across Mobile Bay tomorrow. And we got to get Corey on a plane probably in a few days out of Pensacola. Anyway, we're making... Yeah, man. Here we are coming in. We just went across Mobile Bay. And now we're coming into, it's called Sailboat Bay. Check this out, man, over here on the left. We just sailed across, we're heading for Pirates Cove, man. If I remember correctly, 15 years ago, I snuck into this place on Coyote because I was dead tired. I come out of Gulfport, Mississippi, and I came over here and I tied them to their dock illegally. And no one seemed to care. Anyway, we are so glad to be out of the wind. God, the relief is palpable, man. Man, well, we'll be back in. Well, we just came in off of Mobile Bay, and as always, the engine runs great for about 15 minutes, and then it starts giving us trouble. So we're tired. We're trying to find a place to anchor for the night, but we're grateful to be out of the wind. Here we are at Saunders Boat Works in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Man, this has got to be the finest yacht place in the entire area. Got a great mechanic named Pete down below working. We got a shot alternator. The fuel situation seems to be under control. And we're under the flight planner, man. We got airplane. We got Cessna 182s flying 50 feet over the mast here, man. What a trip. Holy crap. And at $250 an hour, this place is not cheap. You know, probably, I don't know what it's going to cost. But yeah, man, hey, Captain Tom Sailing Adventures, we ran into some people from Georgia that heard about us missing at sea. And they were glad. They knew who we were. They walked up and said, "Are you Tom?" And I said, "Yeah, because I heard that you were missing at sea." Yeah, so here we are, man. God damn. Actually, we got a break here, man. Saunders Marine, Saunders Yacht Services, man, par excellence, the best yacht yard, the best shipyard I've ever been to in my life, man. This place is incredible. Absolutely top-notch staff, top-notch techs, man, immaculate, holy crap, professional. Oh my God. This place is really, really great. Anyway, we finally have the alternator back, man. Thank God. It saved us $350. The Hitachi alternators are expensive as hell. The two belts are coming in on Monday, and so we're going to go down to Pirates Cove and stay there for the weekend. Corey's flying out on Thanksgiving, so we're going to be around here for a while, man. Maybe we'll go to Lulu's. Who knows, man? Maybe rent a car or something. I don't know. Shit. Anyhow, so... man, even though it was expensive, you know, they gave us a big price break on it, man. They didn't charge us for crashing here last night. Absolutely, man. Not 5 stars, 10 stars to Saunders, man. I tell you what, man, I hope they watch this. I hope they subscribe. to YouTube to see this, man. Because I'll tell you what, man, I am totally impressed. Even Corey's impressed. And when Corey's impressed, hey, what can we say, right, Corey?
Absolutely, I'm never impressed.
Check it out, man. That fucker's never impressed. Anyway, so wow, man, we feel a lot better. Anyway, cut. Yeah, here's Corey. What are we building tonight, Corey?
Beans and rice. I'm gonna make it Jamaican style, man.
Jamaican style, man. All right. Yeah, here we are, guys. We're in Pirates Cove, Alabama. Finally, we have diagnosed the problem with the diesel engine. We have pulled the carburetor off the outboard. Man, I feel good. Corey just had a shower. He's suffering from blue leg. Corey, describe blue leg. What is blue leg, man?
Blue leg is this strange illness that dribbles down your body when you're in the shower and goes down the drain blue. You don't know where the blue comes from, but it's all over you.
Yeah, it's called blue. It's because we painted with cheap ass paint on the damn cushions, and it rubs off in Corey's beard, and so he has a blue beard.
It is Captain Bluebeard.
Captain Bluebeard. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so we've had a really great day, man. It's cooling down. I've come up with a new song, man, Orange Beach, and it's going to be a hit on the boat next door later, hopefully tonight. All is well, man. Finally, after only 10 days, we're finally starting to have a little fun. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're in Foley, Alabama, out with Seth and his beautiful family here, me and Corey. And man, check this out, man. We got some Mexican spread here. This is going to be good. This is a cool, really cool restaurant, man. Everybody's having a good time. Hey, this is Captain Tom Sailing Adventures, man. We are there. Corey, are you impressed?
Never impressed.
Anyway, so we're having a good time. Cut. Here's Pirates Cove here in Orange Beach, Alabama. I'm shooting over towards Handsome Sailor, the navy blue transom over there by the American flag. And this is where I was on Coyote 13 years ago, heading east for the first time. And the place hadn't changed much. Still pretty pretty funky, man. We okay. Hey everybody. I've had a good time here. Today is February the 1st. It's time to go. 2025. And I'm about to do episode number 15 for Captain Tom Sailing Adventures. Trip, man. We're going to have a lot of the footage from Gulf Shores, Alabama, Pirates Cove, How's it going? Island, the possible near-death experience out in the Gulf of Mexico. We have a 2-second shot of some of the huge waves out there with Corey at the I got a YouTube channel. Jury tiller.
I like it.
Yeah, that's all I've got from
What's your name, man?
We were so beaten up. We
Hey, Keith, you got a boat here, or are you just hanging out?
Anyway, so we're putting this all together now.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And,
cool. Cool. Yeah, so me too. I got shipwrecked here, man. I was out that storm last week on the Gulf, 167 miles offshore. I lost my steering, and I had to come in jury rig, so it was pretty hairy, man. I've got a 100 Cherubini 37.
11th or 12th of February.
And big sail.
So that'll be interesting.
And
anyway, so here we
I
are.
made it.
Captain Tom Sailing Adventures again. Always remember to subscribe.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
And I hope
I'm
you
700
enjoy
miles
episode
from home right
15.
now.
Talk to you in a minute.
So, you guys together?
Yeah, we're buddies from old,
Cool.
Alabama boys, yeah.
Cool. Hey, man, I like it here, man. This place is cool, man. There's my buddy Dean. Hey, Dean, did Paul bring my carburetor? Did my carburetor come in today? No idea. Okay, they're gone for the day, right? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Thanks. Okay, here we are in Santa Rosa Sound, approaching Pensacola. Finally, after 9 days, underway. Beautiful weather, wind light out of the north at about 10 knots. We're motor sailing right now. Everything's going pretty well. My friend Leslie saw me off down at the dock. Paid for the guys at Pirates Cove, and we're on our way. Okay, I'm in Santa Rosa Sound. I left Pirates Cove yesterday. Went down to the Big Lagoon at the entrance to Pensacola Harbor and spent the night there. That's a fantastic anchorage. Got up this morning. The engine is still giving me trouble. I do not understand it. The cooling is good, so it's got to be a fuel pump or this engine is too small, one or the other. I do not know. But anyway, I'm sailing past Pensacola Beach. I did manage, the engine ran for about an hour and then quit. And it managed to run for 20 minutes to get me through that bridge back there. Thank fucking God. And I'm out here at Santa Rosa Sound. This is gorgeous. This is as pretty as down by Pirates Cove. And I'm gonna call ahead to Fort Walton to see if I can find me a Yanmar mechanic. I'm so tired of this goddamned engine. Oh, it's just making my life miserable. Anyway, but the sailing today is absolutely fantastic. Sailed across Pensacola Bay, got across it in an hour and a half, making good speed. And the critical thing was getting through that bridge because the wind was right on the nose, man. And I did not want to try to short tack through a bridge. Anyway, here we are, and I'll be back in a